All right, y'all. I think I got everything cleared up. Started here. It's the ICC Jamboree where Itawamba is playing Manatee, and right now Manatee leads 3-0. And shots up by Kelsey Dilworth and rebounded by Maddie Fleming. Fleming dribbles around the edge, gets the ball out top to Dilworth. Dilworth moves the ball over, almost stolen away, and it's recovered by the Indians. Ball back up top to Dilworth. Carly Shells has the ball up top, moves to the left. Goes back to the top of the key to Fleming. Fleming looks to the right. Over to Leathers. Leathers in the corner to Dilworth, and they're going to call Dilworth on the line out of bounds. So that's going to be a turnover for the Lady Indians. Again, we're here at ICC. I talked to the ICC coach, and they gave me permission to live stream. So the host school gave permissions for live streaming. So I'm going to go ahead and do that for a little while. What? Okay. All right, it's 5-0 here at the Davis Event Center on the campus of Itawamba Community College as Kelsey Dilworth for the Lady Indians is bringing the ball down the floor. She's on the left side, moves to the left, drives to the left line, passes it inside to Fleming. Another good strong pass, and it's going to be a turnover, Lady Indians, to the Mustangs from Manatee. Manatee throws the ball down the left corner, the ball out of bounds, and turnover by the Mustangs. So the Indians will inbound the ball. Leathers inbounds to Wilson. Wilson brings the ball down the floor, the right side, passes it over to Carly Shells. Carly brings it back up top. Shot on the way. I'm sorry, that was Olivia Smith that had the ball, and now that's another turnover. And Smith steals, knocks the ball away, and Wilson comes up with the steal. Wilson drives in the lane, shots up. She's going to be fouled, so Wilson will go to the line to shoot two. Again, if you're watching, share the video with those folks who are working Saturday or couldn't make it here. This is the Lady Indians versus the Mustangs from Manatee, and the Manatee ladies are up 5-0 as Wilson misses the front end of the two-shot foul. Wilson gets the ball, checks the goal. They shot it on the way, and that shot is good. So now the score is 5-1 as the Mustangs bring the ball down the floor. On the left, on the top of the key, and the Mustangs bring it down the middle. Pass back in the corner. Ball's going to be grabbed by Maddie Fleming and ties it up for a jump ball. So the possession arrow this time is in favor of the Manatee Mustangs. Manatee bringing the ball in. Out a 5-second violation. Good defense by the Lady Indians. The score still 5-1 with 3:41 left to play in the first quarter as Leathers inbounds the ball to Wilson. Got Wilson at the top. Carly Shells on the left. Olivia Smith on the right. Maddie Fleming in the center. And Leathers. And that's going to be a tie ball again. Fleming ties it up with number 30 from Manatee. And Wilson will inbound the ball for the Lady Indians. Ball's in to Smith. Smith takes a shot up and off the glass but the shot rolls over the rim, and Olivia Smith will go to the line to shoot 2 for the Lady Indians. This is the ICC Jamboree here at the Davis Event Center on the campus of Itawamba Community College here in Fulton, Mississippi. Olivia's first shot's up, and it hits the front of the rim, bounces back. Coach Porter and Dale Porter is moving the players around. Second shot's on the way, rolls around to the rim. And there's going to be a lane violation against Mantachi. So Olivia Smith will get another chance to shoot 1 free throw. We got 2 ninth graders on the floor. 1 10th grader and 2 juniors. And the woman's gone to the full court press. Doing a really good job. Addie Leathers is on the ball. They finally break the court. 14 drives in the lane. Oh, they got a carry in the ball against Mantachi Mustangs. So now the score is 5-2, and Fleming will inbound the ball to Layla Wilson. Wilson crosses the mid-strike. Carly Shells on the left. In the corner to Abby Leathers, and the ball's a little too hot for Abby to handle, and that's going to be a turnover by the Lady Indians. They're bringing the ball down the floor. Lady Indians steal the ball, but they travel, and that's going to be another turnover. So the Mustangs will inbound the court at the timeline on the far side of the court. Lady Indians look like they're running a man-to-man defense. Well, maybe not. Maybe they're in a shot's on the way. 3-point shot is missed and rebounded, but the ball's going to be stolen away by Layla Wilson as Layla goes to the floor, and they're going to call it a jump ball. And number 14, four-man Tachi will inbound the ball as the Lady Indians are playing a real tough. Carly Shell steals the ball, and Carly is bringing it down the floor. There was a foul on the play. The referee did not call it. Cross to Wilson. Wilson takes a 3. Ball's off the front of the rim, and it's going to be rebounded by the Mustangs from Mantachi. Indians steal the ball away. Wilson has the ball, bringing it down the court, pushing the ball, push it inside, makes a one-hand jump shot, but they're going to call a charge against Layla Wilson, and that'll be a turnover, and Mantachi will bring the ball in as the Lady Indians are going to run a full court press. And Tachi makes a fast break. Move down. 3-point shots on the way. Hits the rim, bounces off. Last touch by the Mantachi Mustangs. So the Indians will inbound the ball under the baseline as Abby Leathers inbounds the ball to Layla Wilson. Layla's bringing the ball down the floor. Passed in to Smith, but ball's batted away by Mantachi, and now Mantachi is running down the floor. 3-point shot on the way. Shot is off, but rebounded, put back up and missed. And Olivia Smith comes down with the rebound. Olivia driving, going to take it all the way. Olivia stops, turns, shot off the glass, no good. And it's going to be rebounded by number 14 from Mantachi as Mantachi's on the run, driving in, shots up. It's going to be a blocking call against Layla Wilson. And that's going to put number 14 at the line, shooting 2 for the Mantachi Mustangs. First shot's all the way off the back of the rim. And now we have 15 is coming in for 30 for Mantachi. And number 20, and I apologize, y'all, I don't have a roster. And I'm not sure who number 20 is on this year's new Indians. The ball's rebounded by Mantachi. Dribble around, passed out top. Ball's overthrown, but gotten back into the right corner. Going to move inside. 14 dribbles. Almost losing the dribble. Almost tied up inside, and she's going to throw the ball away. And that is a turnover by Mantachi as the Lady Indians are going to inbound the basketball. Wilson has the basketball for the Indians. She crosses the mid-stripe. Top of the key, moves it to the right side. Olivia Smith has the ball, dribbles to the top, passes over back to Smith, and Smith throws it down to the corner, and ball's going to be stolen away by number 14 from Mantachi. Excellent attempt on a pass, but the pass is too long and can't be handled by Mantachi, so that'll be a turnover for the Mustangs as Olivia Smith is going to bring the ball in to Layla Wilson. Wilson brings the ball across the mid-stripe. Mantachi's running a 1-2-2 zone. Ball thrown inside. Bad pass, but picked up by Smith. Smith makes the move to the right side, misses, and Wilson goes to the gets a rebound, puts the ball in, and Wilson has an old-fashioned chance for a three-pointer to tie this ball game with one free throw as Maury Wilson goes to the line. She gets the basket. It's the basket. 2-point, and now she'll have a 1-point shot for a free throw, which can tie the ball game. Ball rolls in and out, rebounded again by Mantachi. Indians are running full court press. They're staying hard. Ball passed out to the left side, moved inside, passed to the left corner, bad pass. Can't be handled by the Mustangs. So the Mustangs have another turnover as the Indians are inbounding the ball on the baseline. 5-4 here with 18 seconds left to play in the first period. Carly Shells brings the ball down the court for the ladies. Moves to the right side. Backs out top to Maury Wilson. Maury moves left into the corner. Shot on the way for a three-pointer off the rim, and it's going to be rebounded by Mantachi. And the clock's going to expire before the shot. So we in the first period of action with a score of 5-4. Mantachi Mustangs lead your Lady Indians from Itawamba Agricultural High School. Again, if you're watching, share this. I know my daughter, Nikki, she's on the road today going down to East Mississippi as the athletic trainer here for the Indians. And Nikki, like I said, the Indians play at East Mississippi Community College, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that is their homecoming, and I believe that game probably has started on one of the channels there, the red channel or green channel for ICC with Mr. Adams here from Itawamba, Adam Gore. Possession is in favor for starting the second period for the Lady Indians. As Layla Wilson inbounds the ball to Carly Shells, as Carly brings the ball down the court, dribble around to the right side, going to dribble to the baseline, shots up, shots blocked from the rear, and I thought it was a foul. However, he called it just out against Mantachi, so Layla Wilson will inbound the ball. Gets it into Maury Wilson. Maury back up top to Olivia Smith. Olivia drives in the lane, back out to Maury Wilson. Wilson's left-handed three-point shot is on the way, and it is nothing but nothing. Hit the floor and rolls to the outside. I see Coach Grant Pate, the ICC men's basketball coach, making his way up the stairs. Turnaround shot inside, off the glass, and that shot is good for 2, and that makes it 7-4. The Mustangs from Mantachi as Shells brings the ball down the floor for the Indians. Moves to the right side. Going to be double teamed up top. Double team to the side. Shell still moving the ball around. Looks the court over. Out top to Wilson. Wilson thinks about a 2-point shot, and Coach Porter decides she's going to take a 2-point shot, a timeout, as she's trying to get her Lady Indians first game of the year to tighten up and do right. All right, the Lady Indians are finished coming out of their timeout. They'll have the possession of the ball at the time site on the far side of the court, and the ball's inbound to Shells. Shells is on the right side. Looks the court over. Goes inside to Maury. Maury cross court. Pass is good pass. Can't be handled by the Lady Indians, and it's a turnover as now the Mustangs inbound the ball. Mustangs driving down the floor. They move across, drive to the baseline. Shots blocked by Layla Wilson, and this time Wilson's going to get the foul. And they say it was a shooting foul. No, it's on the floor, so the Mustangs will have to inbound the ball under their own goal. Kelsey Dilworth is coming into the game now for Layla Wilson. On the floor for the Indians, I believe they got 3 ninth graders, 1 senior. And this time they're going to call a foul against the Lady Indians, number 10. That's her first foul of the night, 16th foul. And that's going to be, she was a shooting foul. So the Mustangs will be at the line shooting 2. First shot is good. A 4-point lead now for the Lady Mustangs. 44 in for the Mustangs. Shots up. It is also good. Number 1 makes both her free throws. Kelsey Dilworth has the ball as Mantachi is running the press. Pass down to Olivia Smith. And Olivia tries to stop and pop to avoid the block, but Olivia traveled. So it's another turnover by the Lady Indians. Indians are playing full court. Ball is going to be knocked out of bounds by the Lady Indians. Great job defensively as the Indians are running a man-to-man full court press. And a great pass by the Mustangs. Shots up, no good. Hits the ball, but Olivia Smith gets the ball. Olivia's going to drive down the floor, pass it down the baseline. Ball is deflected by Mantachi, so the Lady Indians will bring the ball in under their own basket. Score is 9-4. 6:18 left to go in the second period of action here at the Davis Event Center on the campus of Itawamba Community College. Ball's into 10. 10 gets the ball, moves it over to Shells. Shells moves the ball around, almost loses the ball. It's going to be a jump ball. I asked a referee in Alabama one time why they called that a jump ball and not a reaching foul. He said because if they didn't call it quick on a jump ball, that the girls would be out there fighting because women are a lot meaner than men. Mustangs driving down the floor, going to drive it in the lane, into paint, shots up, turn around, and it's good. And that's going to be 11-4 lead for the Lady Mustangs, and she traveled. That's a 9th grader there. Olivia Smith is a 9th grader.
Get in there and play some ball.
Now number 25, Heathers is in the game. Abby is a 10th grader. Maddie Fleming, number 32, is in the ball game. Maddie is a junior. Shells is a 9th grader. Dilworth is a junior. Dilworth on the guard. Girl went up and down, let go of the ball, and it's going to be passed back out for the Mustangs. And the Mustang drives the left side to the baseline and loses the ball. Last touched, I believe, by the Lady Indians. So the Mustangs will inbound the ball under their own basket. Ball's in. 2-point shot on the way. Off the rim, no good. Ball's going to be bounced back out. Mustangs have the ball at the top of the key, now to the right side. Look, she moves, dribbles into the fake, in the block, shots up, and it's going to be a charge call against number 30 from Vantachi. Now, Lady Indians will inbound the basketball. Vantachi is going to try to run, looks like a three-quarter press. They're giving her the right side, trying to get her in a trap in the corner. Dilworth comes all the way down the floor, goes up to shoot the free throw, and she is going to be fouled. So Kelsey Dilworth will go to the line to shoot two. That makes the 16 foul against Manatee Mustangs and 16 fouls for the Lady Indians. 11-4 here. Shots on the way, rolls around the rim, and it rolls out. So Kelsey Dilworth will get one more shot. Free throws are essential in this game, and that's one of the things we've got to work on. You know, they're still fresh in the season and practiced very long with it. Lady Indians have run a pretty good defense. Down the floor, cross to the left, in the left corner. 3-point shots on the way. Too hard, too fast. Ball last touched by number 32, Fleming. So Mantachi will bring the ball in on their baseline on the right corner. Mantachi gets the ball in. 3-point shot from the left right elbow in. Bounced off the back of the rim and in. It is 14-4, the Lady Mustangs.
Go, Kelsey.
Bad pass by Dilworth. And now 23 goes down the court. Ball stolen away. And Carly Shells falls on the board. Instead of traveling, she calls a quick timeout. Good thinking by Shells. Lady Indians will have the ball at the end of the timeout. Mustangs are up by 10 with 4:46 left to play in the second period of action. Coach Porter is instructing her team what to do. Shells will inbound the ball to 0-0. Now Shells brings the ball down the floor. Crosses the mid-stripe. And splits the double team, gets the ball back and loses it to Mantachi. And Mantachi passes the ball down the left side, left elbow shot up, and it's nothing but net as Mantachi takes a 13-point lead with 4 minutes left to play in the second period. Shells dribbles in. Passes the ball over 0-0's got the ball, loses the ball, gets up, and that's going to be a travel because she was down and stood up. So that is a travel against the Lady Indians. And now Lady Mustangs will bring in the ball, and number 20 will sub into the game for 0-0. I believe she is also a ninth grader. They are running a press. They're running a 1-2-2 half-court press. 14 down, 3-point shots on the way. Going to be short, and the ball's out of bounds for the Lady Mustangs. So Fleming will inbound the ball to Shell. As Shell brings the ball across the Davis Event Center midcourt up to the top. Ball stolen away by 14, and Layla Wilson will be charged with the 17th foul for the Lady Indians, and that is Layla's 4th personal foul. So out of the 7 fouls, Wilson has 4.
Go, ball.
Put 14 for the Mustangs at the line, shooting 1-1, as now Mantachi has entered the bonus. The 14 for the Lady Mustangs has the majority of the points. As I see Coach Darrell Wilson coming into the down from sitting up with his boys, and the first shot is missed and rebounded by Mantachi. The 3-point shot to the right elbow, shots up off the back of the rim, bounce around underneath, rebound by Fleming, and Fleming comes down with the ball and gets it over. Now, I believe there was some fouling going on by the Mustangs. Mustangs trying to move the ball around up top. 3-point shot on the way. That ball was an air ball, so that will be rebounded by the Lady Indians. Lady Indians inbound the ball. Maddie Fleming, who is, by the way, my beautiful granddaughter, is a junior this year. And Fleming has the ball, drives into the lane, paint, pull up, shot, no good. Partially blocked, and then Abby Leathers will get the rebound, and she's fouled on the way back up. So Abby will be at the line shooting 2. That's going to be the 7th team foul against Mantachi. Abby Leathers at the line to shoot 2. Abby's first ball in. Very good shot by Leathers. 30 in for 15 for the Lady Mustangs. And Leathers, who played at Fairview last year. Fleming gets the rebound, shot off the glass, no good, but rebounded by Leathers, put back up, no good, and the ball is being hustled around, and they're going to call a foul against number 15, and Leathers will inbound the ball. She gets it into Fleming. Fleming takes a left-handed 3-point shot off the glass, and that is good for 3. That's a 8-point now to 17 as the Lady Indians are running a full court press, and the press works as the Mantachi Mustangs throw the ball away. The Lady Indians Fleming will inbound the ball by the Mustangs bench to Carly Shells. Shells brings the ball down, gets it to Fleming. Fleming looks over to Abby Leathers. Abby Leathers 3-point shots on the way off the rim. I'm sorry, that wasn't Leathers. That was Micah Beth. And we couldn't get the ball, so now the ball will be brought in by Mantachi. He passed down the floor. Great job that time by Abby Leathers, as Fleming actually makes her miss the ball. And Abby Leathers comes in, does great defense, and the ball is turned over by the Lady Mustangs. Shells has the ball with 2:26 left to play in the second period, and Shells is being double-teamed up top. Ball into Fleming. Fleming gets it over to Micah Beth. Micah Beth takes the shot off the back of the rim. Rebound by Fleming. Fleming takes the ball, puts it back up. Rebound again by Leathers, puts it back up, no good. Rebound this time by Carly Shells, and Shells will be fouled shooting the ball, so Shells will go to the line to shoot a 2-point shot. Coach Porter setting up for the man-to-man, or the zone.
Y'all use that spare.
She's going to run the zone for the inbound and put full court press. Shot by Carly Shells up, rolls around the rim and out. 17-8 here with 2 minutes left to play at the Davis Event Center on the campus of Itawamba Community College, as they're hosting the Itawamba Community College Jamboree. And I did get permissions from the administration here to live stream. I talked to Coach Robin Porter earlier, and she said that was fine. Ball's up. Shot does not go in, and Abby Leathers will be given a foul, and that will put number 30 at the line to shoot 2, or the shooting foul. And after this game, I believe the Itawamba Agricultural High School boys will play the Mantachi Mustang boys. First shot is missed. 17-8. Second shot's on the way. It's also missed. Rebounded by Fleming. Fleming gets the ball. She's going to drive the court. Fleming takes the pop and stop off the glass and missed. Leathers causes a turnover as Carly Shell has the ball. Ball saved by the Lady Indians. Into Leathers. Leathers gets it, but man, Tachi's going to get the ball back. And that ball is going to be passed down to 23. Cross court, number 14 comes in for the shot. And she's going to be fouled by Micah Beth. So 14 will be at the line to shoot two. Your Lady Indians are dressed in the white, gold writing with black. The Mustangs are in their blue, white numbers with the gold trim. Shot's on the way. Second shot is, the 1-and-1 is good, so she will get a second shot. Fleming gets the ball into Micah Beth. Micah Beth across the mid-stripe, brings the ball down, stops, cross court. Good layup inside for the Lady Indians. Now it's a 9-point lead by the Mustangs, and it'll be a timeout by the Lady Mustangs. It will be a 30-second timeout. So she made that timeout just before the 5-second call. Oh, the Lady Mustangs will bring the ball in under the Indians' basket. 1:07 left here to play. And the score is 19-10 in favor of the Lady Mustangs from Manatee. Ball's passed down. Going to be stolen by 33. She's going to bobble the ball around 30. The ball is going to be off of her when it was really off of a Mustang. The referees were out of position, really, and Manatee will bring the ball in at the timeline on the Itawamba Lady Indians side of the court. Ball's into 14. 14's going to drive down the lane. Dot gets the ball back up top. Three's in, moves the ball around to the left top. Going to be stolen away by the Lady Indians. They're going to tie it up. It's going to be a jump ball, and the possession arrow is in favor of the Mustangs. Ball in under the goal, backs out, goes up and shoots, and they're going to call a foul against the Lady Indians, and that's going to put the Mustangs back at the free throw line, shooting two with a 9-point advantage here with 45 seconds left to play. First free throw is up, and it is no good. Now, once the boys come on, and if I do, I'm going to do theirs. There won't be any video because Coach Wilson does not like video, so I'll just do it old-fashioned way like we do on the radio. I'll do audio only for the boys. Fleming gets the ball into Smith. 43 seconds left to play. Ball passed across court. Lady in to set it up. Move across to Smith. Smith drive down the right side. Pulls up. Ball's going to be stolen away by Manatee. And here come the running Mustangs. Mustangs from Manatee. Excellent little underhand roll. That's going to make it 22-10, 12-point lead as the Manatee Mustang ladies have about wrapped this one up. Fleming drives in. Going to pass the ball back out top. Going to be lost away and going to be tied up. It'll be a jump ball, and the possession arrow this time is in favor of the Lady Indians. Into Smith. Cross court. Right side. Into Dabbs. Dabbs shot it up, but it's no good. Dabbs had to turn and shoot it. And the Lady Mustangs win by 12 against the Lady Indians. As you see, the Indians from Itawamba Community High School are now, the boys are entering the floor as the team shake hands and say good luck. There's Coach Robin Porter, and down there's Coach Grant, the boys coach. And the Indians, well, Fantachi dressed in blue. Indians are in white, black letters with the gold trim, black shorts. Mustangs are in blue, shorts with a white top. And I'm going to pause for a minute. Again, thanks for being with us. Like I said, we got about 30 seconds to go before we start the second game, which is the Manatee Mustang boys against the Itawamba Agricultural High School, the Indian men, here at the ICC Jamboree, hosted by ICC here on the beautiful campus of Itawamba Community College here in Fulton, Mississippi. I'm going to go in audio only, so again, if you're watching, share the broadcast, let other folks see what's happening today. Again, I'd like to thank you. And like I said, Coach Wilson does not like video, so I'm going to take down the stuff. As all I will have from this point is audio for this game. Again, we got Grant Hutton at the line, fixing to go for the jump ball. Ball's up. Ball's going to be controlled by the Mustang. Almost controlled inside, going to be knocked away, and Tim Holiday is going to step on the line as he steals the ball. So we got a turnover by both teams here with just 9 seconds played in the first period of action. And Tetchy brings the ball in. Five has the ball, goes inside. Bat it around, going to be double team underneath. Holiday reaches in, gets a steal, and Holiday driving the floor, stops, and puts a layup in. And the Indians take a 2-0 lead over the Manatee Mustangs. 30 seconds gone in the game. The Mustangs on the left side of the court. The Mustangs are moving right to left, and the Indians are moving left to right. Ball's passed inside. Ball's knocked around. Going to be knocked around by Ben Orr, and got the Grant Hutton. Hutton tries underneath, misses, gets his own rebound shot, moves the Chin. Chin on the right side. Moves the ball down to the baseline to Orr. Orr's shot on the way. Nothing but net for Ben Orr as he turns and makes a great jump shot for the Indians. The Indians up 4-0. 3-point shots on the way. Too hard. Rebound by Grant Hutton. Hutton brings the ball down. Hutton moves, going to drive all the way in, going to take the ball up off the rim. Ben Orr gets the rebound. Ben backs around, moves inside, makes a hook shot. The ball's going to roll off of the rim and rebounded by the Mustangs. Mustangs are down. Ball in the right elbow. Moved around, driven inside, and they're going to call Ben Orr with a foul. It will be on the floor. So Manatee will bring the ball in under their goal with 6:20 left in the first period here at ICC, the Davis Event Center, on the beautiful campus of Itawamba Community College. Shot up, no good. Rebounded by Holiday. Holiday moved down, takes a three. All on the way, missed. Rebound by Grant. Orr puts the ball back up. Orr gets the two. That's four. Orr. And the Stangs bring the ball in under the goal. Indians are running a 2-3 zone. Ball on the left side. Right shots on the way. It's going to be missed. And Holiday rebound, passing the ball down. Grant Hutton, and I thought the ball was off of number 15, but they called it off of Hutton. So that's a turnover by the Indians as they lead 6-0 with 5:39 to go in the first half of action here at the Davis Event Center. Fast inside, put up, missed. Holiday jumps, gets the rebound, drives down the floor. Holiday moves, takes step, tries, does a great job moving in for the layup, and Timothy Holiday brings your score 8-0 for the Indians. Ball's going to be knocked away by Timothy Holiday. Holiday up. Holiday takes it down all the way. Holiday gets a slam dunk. Holiday steals the ball again, gets it to Chin. Chin for the layup in the glass, and that's good. It's a 12-point run for the Indians here with 4:53 left to play. Mustangs bring the ball around, move to the right side, and Manatee will take a timeout as the Indians have run the score up to 12-0 here in the first period of the ICC Jamboree hosted here at the Davis Event Center on the beautiful campus of Itawamba Community College. We appreciate Coach Robin Porter and Coach Grant Pate for hosting these games for the area teams here. They'll play several games. I believe the Lady Indians will play again at 2:30, and then the boys, I believe, at 3:05. So the ball's inbounded by Manatee in the right corner. Johnson playing tough defense. Going to call a foul against number 13, Johnson. And that'll be the second team foul for the Indians with no team fouls yet to the Mustangs. That's Johnson's first foul. Ball's into the block. Moved around. That's Johnson from Manatee with the ball. He moves. That's number 7 up top. Moves, shoots off the glass, and Holiday's going to get his 6th or 7th rebound for the first period of action as Holiday brings the ball across the court as the Indians set up underneath to Johnson, and Johnson gets the glass for 2. That makes it 14-0. The Indians. Ball's going to be bounced around. Almost stolen by the Indians. Driven and it drives in. Shots up. No good. Hutton comes down with the rebound. Hutton behind the back dribble. Hutton's going to take it down. Passes to Chin. Chin does a reverse shot off the glass for another 2 point. And the Indians take a 16-0 lead here in the first period of play. The Indians are running a fast break offense while they're running the 2-3 zone. Shot from outside, 3 point, doesn't hit anything. Ken is going to allow the ball to get out of bounds, so the Indians will inbound the ball under the Mustangs' goal. Again, 16-0 here in the first period of action with 3:34 left to play. And Coach Wilson calls out the play, slows down Holiday, allows the offense to set. Ben Orr has the ball. Ben drives in the paint. Back out to Holiday. Holiday's at the top of the key. Pass it off to the right side to Johnson. Johnson looks down low to Holiday. Holiday takes the three. Shots off the front of the rim. And it's rebounded by the Mustang. Mustangs driving down the floor. 15 takes a move to the right, then the left. Ball's going to be batted by Hutton. Hutton. Ben Orr comes up at the board. Grant goes up, and Grant Hutton gets a slam. That is 18-0 here with 2:53 left to play in the first period of action as the Mustangs set up right side, shot up, no good, rebounded by Ben Orr, and Ben gets the ball to Grant Hutton, and Hutton will drive down the floor. Pass off to Holiday on the left. Holiday looks, passes back up top. Up top of the key, back to the left side. Holiday in the corner, into Orr on the block, back to Johnson. Johnson takes the two, off the front of the rim. And Mantachi comes down with the rebound. Mustangs bring the ball down the left side of the court. And he's still on the left side. Pass the ball around. Pass now off to the top. Almost stolen by Holiday. Pass down to the block. And Johnson, number 33 for the Mustangs, makes a right side move and a little underhand layup for the first 2 points for the Mustangs at 2 minutes to play in the first period of action. Holiday gets the ball to Johnson on the right side. Back down to Holiday in the right corner. Almost inside to Ben Orr. And that's going to be knocked out of bounds by Johnson, number 33, who is Maddie and Peyton's cousin. So it'll be a last touch by the Mustangs. And we got some subs coming in. Number 32, Peyton Fleming. Johnson is in. Number 5. And Hutton is still in the ball game. As Johnson brings the ball, gets the ball in to Hutton. Hutton across to the left. Left side down the corner. Johnson. Johnson almost shoots. Moves to the right. Takes his time off the inside of the rim. And it's rebounded by the Mustangs. And here comes the Mustangs down the floor. Again, the Mustangs are dressed in blue. Ball stolen by the Indians. Be set up. Moves to the right. Off to the left. Left corner to Ben Grant. Ben Hutton. Ben Hutton shoots. And that shot is a 3-point shot for Grant as the Indians are up 21-2 with just a little over 1 minute left to play. Indians steal the ball again, drive down, pass to the left, moves to the right, over to Fleming. Fleming shots up off the glass, no good, and it's be rebounded by the Mustangs. Mustangs running down the floor hard and fast, shot up. No good, rebounded by number 7 from the Mustangs, blocked by Fleming, but as Fleming was getting the block, he will also get his first personal foul. That'll be the 3rd foul against the Indians here with 56 seconds left to play in the first period of action, and that'll put number 7 from the Mantachi at the line, and he will shoot 2. Shots up, no good. Again, I'm sitting here behind the scores table, so if you're envisioning the Coliseum here, I'm sitting right behind the Itawamba bench on the timeline. The Indians are moving right to left, and the Mustangs are moving left to right. The Mustangs get a lane violation on that free throw, and Peyton Fleming will inbound the ball for the Indians as the Indians bring the ball across the mid-stripe. Almost a travel, but he gets the ball to the left side, left corner down here, moves around. Ball to the left again, moves it back and forth. The ball's being bounced around. On the left side, on the left block, he's going to be called for a. I'm sorry, Coach Wilson got the timeout before the 5-second call. So here we are in the first period of action. Score is 37-8. I'm sorry, 37.8 seconds left to play. And the score is 21-2. The Indians up by 19 in the first period of action. Coach Wilson's got his younger guys in. White will bring the ball in under their own basket or under their by their bench. Ball stolen by number 15 as he drives down for the Mustangs. Layup is good. And now it is 21-4 as the Indians are now back in play as they cross the mid-stripe down to the left side, into the left corner. Makes the shot, moves it back out to the right. Ball's going to be stolen, but out of bounds, and then the ball sold back in, and the Indians have the ball. The dribble behind the back. Johnson over the left side takes a step too many as he's going to be called for a travel. That sub's coming in the game as the referee almost starts it too soon. While the other ref was trying to get some subs in, so now it will be the Mustang ball. Ball's inbound. Mustangs across the mid-stripe. Bring the ball down, right side. Look to the right corner. Push to the right corner. Time's going to run out in the first period, which is the first half. They're playing halves here at the Davis Event Center on Nancy Gray Court here on the beautiful campus of Itawamba Community College here in Fulton, Mississippi. Again, 3 fouls for the Indians, none for the Mustangs. Score is 21-4 as we start the second half here. And the possession arrow will be in favor of the Indians. So the Indians will have the ball to start the second half of today's game in the ICC Jamboree hosted at Itawamba Community College. And we'd like to again thanks to Hutton takes the shot. And it is a 3-point shot, but it's missed. It's 23-4. 14 3-point shot on the way. Going to be rebounded by 33 under the goal. And he makes the put up. So now the score is 6-23. And Coach Wilson has his starters back in the ball game. Ball passed down low to the left block, out to the right elbow, back to the baseline, across court. Hunter has the ball down to the left, right side, into Orr on the elbow. Holiday makes a shot from the right elbow. Ball hits around, rolls around. Ball's knocked out by Orr, picked up by Hunter, and Orr has the ball inside, makes a spin move, and his shot is put up, and it's missed, and Mantachi is down the floor. Ball's batted away by Orr. Bad pass. Orr gets the steal. He passes the ball down to Grant. Grant Hutton for the 2-point slam. As the Indians are now 25-6 with just under 6:30 left to play here in the second half. And Tetchy puts the ball up. Ball bounces off the back of the rim. And Orr out-jumps everybody on the floor and gets a rebound. Hunter puts the ball up, misses, rebounded by the Mustangs. Mustangs bring the ball down the floor, pass to the right side, 3-point shot on the way. No good. Rebound by Orr. Orr passes the ball to Holiday. Yes, Holiday brings the ball down the floor for the Indians. Back up top to Ben Orr. Ben Orr takes a 3-point shot. Ball rolls through the net or through the basket, and it's going to be rebounded by Fantachi. Ball move down low. Ball's going to be stolen away by Chin. Chin gets it to Hunter. Hunter makes a move. Hunter's going to make a layup, and that's going to be 27-6 here with under 5 minutes, just a little over 5 minutes to play in the second half of action. Good defense by the Indians. 5 seconds. Kevin Holiday on the man with the ball, and the turnover by Mantachi on the 5-second rule. So the Indians wound the ball of Mantachi's bench. Like I said, the Indians are moving left to right. The Mustangs are moving right. I'm sorry. Indians are moving right to left with shot by Hunter is up, and it's good. That's a 3. That's going to make it a 24-point lead with 5:12 left to play in the second half. Ball moved over. Ball's going to be passed. Going to be lost out of bounds by the Mustangs. Number 1 will come in for a Holiday. Grant Hunting will inbound the ball. Ball being brought down the floor, cross court. Going to be driven in the lane. Goes up to the shot, loses the ball. Ben Orr comes up with a rebound. Ben looks, gives it to Hunt. Hunt off the chin to Hunter in the corner. Hunter's point shots on the way, hits the rim, goes the ball, and it's going to be rebounded by the 1. Indians, they're going to call him gravel. So it will be fantastic ball under the Indians' basket as the Indians move back down the floor and set up in their 1 or 2-3 zone. And Tachi moves the ball around the top of the key. He moves his back foot. Should have had a travel, but not pass to the right. 7 has the ball down low to the right side. Back up top to the elbow. Packed into the top of the key, and it's going to be called a timeout. Mantachi, as the Indians have a 24-point lead here in the second period of action, as the Indians are up 30-6 with 4:26 left to play here in the second half of the opening for both of these teams in basketball this week. We'll have a